Today at this Mass, two of my friends, whom you know well here at Catholic TV, Kelsey and Monet, and our congregation as well, we've been a part of a homeless ministry project together, going out once a month to meet our brothers and sisters in the street, and mostly just to befriend them, to offer them to friendship and conversation together. But recently, I had the opportunity to meet someone, and I tried to go out of my way quite a bit to help them out, to help them get access to services and things that might help them in their situation. But it seems like now they're probably not going to act upon that. They're probably not going to take advantage of those services. And that kind of hurt for me a little bit because, one, for this person and their sake, for what I thought might be good for them. But it also was challenging to my pride because I had an expectation like, oh, they're going to end up in a better situation and I'll have played a really important role, significant role in this person's life. So there's a little lesson in humility for me, recognizing that, that I'm not the Savior. I can't fix everything. And it really taught me to trust in God more and His providence and what He's doing rather than the situations, the other people, or even in myself. So that today's reading, first reading, really spoke to me about how, this is from the prophet Isaiah, that the Lord humbles those in high places, and the lofty city He brings down. It is trampled underfoot by the needy, by the footsteps of the poor. In this very specific situation, feeling maybe a little trampled underfoot by the footsteps of the poor. And as I said, that was challenging for me, but also recognizing that this is a good thing because, again, recognizing not putting my trust in other people or in situations, but rather seeking to put my trust in God. Jesus speaks of the importance of this in the gospel today, about building a house that stands not upon sand, but upon solid rock. Not putting our hope of happiness or building our foundations and putting our trust in things that will pass away. Again, whether that's other people, situations, ourselves, but rather putting our trust upon solid rock, on Jesus Christ. And it takes time for us to learn to trust God in this way, that our happiness will come from Him and not from anything else in a lasting way. We might know this with our head, that God is omnipotent, that He's all-powerful and can do everything. We might know that He's omniscient, He's all-knowing, He knows everything, and that also that He's all-good and all-loving. So we might know those things with our head, that God can do everything, He knows everything, He desires our good, and He loves us. But still, it takes time to learn to trust Him with our heart. That takes experience, it takes learning to walk and follow after Him. I think one way that we can grow in trust in this way is through thanksgiving, through giving thanks to Him, even when bad or difficult things happen, rather than just complaining about them. When difficult things happen, maybe when somebody hurts us, I think there's a movement from first accepting what's happened and learning to accept that, to even forgiving perhaps another person who's done us wrong. But then third, and maybe the fullest expression of our healing and our trust, is being able to give thanks to God even for that difficult situation